Hey, good morning everybody. It's Sunday, October 22nd. So, I slept like a baby last night. And I was up all night editing my last video that some of you guys have seen already. I got up and got cleaned up a little bit. And I took apart my dining room table. That's one heavy dining room table. The top of that table is Italian marble and it's extremely heavy. So for me to lift that table and lower it on its side, I had to place a couple of pillows so I don't drop it accidentally and break something. So after I dropped it on some pillow and then I flipped it with its legs up. And I went to each leg and removed them. And then lifted back up and leaned it against the wall. Just before that, I took apart my day bed. I love my day bed. I took that apart and I put the frame in the guest room with that queen size bed that I took apart last week. So things are moving forward. There's only one thing to take apart, but I'm not going to do it until one day before my closing. That's the table that I use to have my dinner on, and it's a smaller table. I call that my breakfast milk table because it's so high, and I'm going to leave that there so I can have some place to sit and eat. But everything else has been taken apart and set aside for the move next Sunday. I was going to move this Saturday, but one of the guys that I work with that volunteered to help me, he's got to work Saturday. And after he gets out of work, he's probably going to be tired and he wants to spend time with his family. Perfectly understandable. So what I did was I moved my scheduled U-Haul pickup day for the following day, which is next week, Sunday. So before I continue, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers and to those people just checking out my channel for the first time. If you find something here that resonates with you, then please consider on subscribing. We'll be right back with more.
I'm not suggesting anything so complicated.
This is bad. Your hands make up for the love we don't have. Down in the abyss with you. Down in the abyss with you.
So, as you can see, I'm driving. And most of my videos that I conduct, I'm behind the wheel. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a quick bite to eat down here, get a little bit of gas, and then I'm gonna go and get my hair done and trimmed because it's starting to be unmanageable. When your hair is unmanageable, it takes more time for me to style, and if this is during the week, then I'm going to run late because I don't leave the house if my hair looks like crap. Yeah. So yesterday I I had a very unproductive conversation with my mother. And as you know, I haven't always had a perfect relationship with my mother. And she's in very poor health, her and my father. All their lives, me and my brothers try to help them with their diet, but when you're dealing with old-fashioned people, their head is hard as a rock because they're so stuck on tradition and they're set in their ways. So, needless to say, that's why they're so non-accepting of me, because their head is like a rock and they're stuck in their ways traditionally. Yesterday, even as my mom is laying in the hospital, she's not talking with me, respecting me, even though I called her respectively to see how she was doing. She's totally devoid of making our relationships better. She wants to check out of this world, knowing that she can call me and disrespect me as she pleases. So instead of going through that cycle with her, I'm just gonna let things be and not bother with them so much. When I think of them, I think about how when I was stuck in Spain, going through my skull structuring and facial surgeries, they knew when I was going to go, they knew when I was going to come back. Nobody decided to call me to ask me how I was. I'm not going to sit here and paint a picture of me as an angel or portray myself as a victim. I'm not going to do that. When you love someone, it's not give and take. It's just acceptance. Love someone regardless. Unfortunately, when you're dealing with people that didn't have any love, the communication with them is difficult. It's difficult. So I'm not going to bore you guys with my conversation of my past and the reasons why my family and I don't see eye to eye. All I'm going to try to think of is how I'm going to have a productive day today. Sometimes I get lost easy talking about situations with family. I can't do that anymore. When I get back from getting my hair cut, I'm going to go ahead and do some small item loose packing because I want to be totally packed with every single thing, regardless size or weight. And I don't want to wait to do it the last day just before my closing. That last day I want to relax, and that last day I have a job interview out of town, and I'm hoping that all goes well. Interviews have been coming to me, and that's a good thing. It's a good sign because that's what I want. I want to do as many interviews as I can, because right now I don't know if I'm going to remain with the company that I've been for the past almost 4 years. The interview I'm having on Wednesday, they're almost matching my pay, what I'm doing right now. And I just don't want to wait to hear of the results of my last interview, which the manager told me they were going to call me and let me know. I don't have a whole lot of time. I always pursue jobs and opportunities as soon as I can. I don't wait back and wait. That's just something with me, because I don't want to be stuck in a situation where I'm finding out later in time that I don't have a position when I could have spent all that time when I was waiting to seek out opportunity. And right now, I'm just hoping that either my current employer calls me for the transfer, where I live 7 miles away, or they let me know right away whether I got it or not, so I can clear my mind and concentrate 100% on the interview I had that I'm going to have Wednesday. Because whichever one offers me a position is the one I'm going to take. In a nutshell, I think with my company that I've been with almost 4 years, trying to transfer within the company has not been successful because of competition. There's other employees within the company that's vying for the same job or transfer. So, and what I'm finding is the people that work in those stores with those open positions are being awarded a job, and that leaves me hanging. If that's the situation with the position I just applied for, then they're not gonna take me on. So if the interview I got coming on Wednesday, if they offer me a job right away, I have to take it. I don't have time to lose. But anyways, here I am at a gas station, and I'm gonna grab something to eat here, and I'm also gonna get some gas, and then it's off to get my hair cut. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Hi guys. So I'm back. I got gas in my vehicle. I got something to eat. Got my hair cut. Now I'm gonna go home, wash my hair, do my hair, do a little bit of makeup, and then do a little bit of packing. And then later this evening, I just want to kick back and I just want to enjoy my day here. I don't have any plans for later. I might go for a walk to the DeSoto National Park later on. They're going to close about 4:30 or 5 o'clock. I haven't been out there in a while, but if I do go out there, you can bet your bottom dollar I might make a little video and share it with you guys. Other than that, I have to do a little bit of groceries for this week. Like I said, I'm trying to keep my fridge on the empty side, because when I move, I don't want to have to throw food away. Okay? I'm not going to be taking any milk with me up there or any food to bring with me to my new home. As I'm settling in my new home, I will do the groceries I need to fill it for 2 weeks, because when I get up there, I'll have 2 weeks off from work. Just because I say 2 weeks off, it doesn't mean 2 weeks off. You know, I am a hustler, okay guys? I'm a hustler. I'll be busy looking for a part-time job to work in addition to my full-time job, whichever full-time job I get. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. I want to apologize for starting out this video on a negative note, talking about negativity that exists within my family. I don't want to do that anymore. I have to learn how to catch myself or prevent from going there. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a more beautiful day because I have a fresh haircut. To me, fresh haircut It's like that feeling you get when you mow your lawn. When you mow your lawn, what happens? You have that scent of freshly cut grass. That's a good feeling in a day like this. Okay? You get that whiff of nature. Well, when I cut my hair, I feel young again. Okay? It feels good to have nice trim, clean cut head. Right? And a little bit of splash of a little bit of makeup. Dressed decent today, really comfortable, is how I want to look by the end of the day. After I'm done with my little chores around the house with packing. I'm so happy that my packing is done well in advance, because I hate doing things last notice. I don't want to be rushing and tugging and pulling and pushing a day before I'm supposed to move, or a day before I'm going to go ahead and close, because on the day I close, this SUV will be full of boxes. Yeah, that means that when my coworkers come to meet me at the house on Sunday morning, all we're doing is bringing in the truck, the bedrooms, the nightstands, the coffee tables, the couches and chairs, the big stuff. And it's going to go by quickly because it's going to be 3 of us. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the challenges coming my way. So right now, I'm just going to go home, take a nice bath, freshen up a little bit, and do some packing. I got a bunch of shoes that I got to pack in boxes. A bunch of loose items need to go in boxes, because I don't want to spend all week up until the closing date packing. Phew. So I'll be talking to you guys this evening. Hey guys, it's about 10 past 8, and after I got home from getting my hair cut, I went back out and just went for a little walk downtown. I got a big slice of pizza. That was my supper today. For breakfast, I had a double sausage with cheese sandwich, and I had a shake. That was my breakfast. But lunchtime, just a slice of pizza from Whole Foods. After that, I went to St. Armand's. I was going to come back home right away, but I thought to myself, I'm moving this week. Closing is on Thursday. When I move, I don't know when I'll be back down here. So I said, why don't I go to my favorite place to hang out, because I don't know when I'll be back here. And after my pizza, that's what I did. I did a little bit of people watching. St. Armand's is always packed with people because it's the hub of Sarasota. Vacationers and people from out of the country, that's one of their favorite places to go. So after maybe about 45 minutes, I got in my car and I came home. And I did some packing. I packed most of my shoes, if not all of them. And I brought all the boxes I had in my garage that were empty upstairs in the house. And in about 2 seconds, I'm going to show you what my house looks like. Okay, I got 2 bedrooms that's already broken down. Why don't I just shut up and just show you? So as you can see, these are all the boxes I packed so far. Okay, and you can see my dining room set is already broken down here. The table is right behind that serving table. here's my table right here, and serving table, and my chairs are right there. I got all the pots and pans packed away. And all my artwork is taken down from the wall. So now I'll take you to my bedroom. This is my bedroom. I disassembled my day bed. That mattress is where I'll be sleeping this week, on the floor. And this is my walk-in closet. Most of these things are going to be in the totes, the clothes. And my shoes, of course, are all boxed. Guest room. Everything here is ready to go in your haul truck Sunday. Yep. It's going to be another adventure.